June 14th and 15th, Wednesday and Thursday. The sun is in Gemini and the moon's in Taurus. They're right next to each. It's about to be a new moon. So there's this little sliver out there. Now, you know that Gemini is the social animal in the zodiac, and they have this endless fascination with people. You can let them talk to the telephone pole. They're going to talk to the neighbor. They're on the airplane. They start talking to people. They amaze me. I am one. But it's not all Geminis that do that, but they have the gift of the gab. Moon in Taurus is like, oh my God, shh. Are you really going to draw all this attention to us? Because it's shy. Now, here's the deal. I've told you this before. Every planet has a sign that it naturally rules, but there's some places where the planets love to be. The moon loves to be in Taurus. Why? Because the moon, being the fastest, moodiest planet, is looking for somewhere to stabilize. The moon in Taurus is the most grounded, loyal. I love these people. I look for these people because you know that they mean what they say and they're going to do it and they can't help but be loyal. Well, that's not Gemini. So now we've got a sun in Gemini with the moon in Taurus. And the way I teach it in the school is you imagine there's a blender and you throw in the Gemini and you throw in the Taurus and you blend it all up. And what would that turn into? A really good communicator about things that really matter. A loyal Gemini. It's changing the nature of the Gemini. So if you're someone watching these videos and you're like, I don't really relate to my sun sign. Of course you don't. There's all these other planets and they're in relationship with each other. And we look at the chart from my school to see where is the influence that's driving the ship. Now, if you had moon in Taurus, they're driving the ship. They're like, be quiet, stabilize. Listen to this. The moon, Uranus, and Jupiter. If you go look up in the sky tonight, in the next few nights, Wednesday and Thursday, Jupiter and the moon are hanging together. You can't see Uranus unless you have the app. And Uranus is right there sandwiched. So the three of them are all hanging out in Taurus. And the Gemini energy says, this is why not everyone's a real Gemini. Oh, I'm having so much fun until the Taurus said, would you please calm down? If that internal voice is three planets, we call that a stellium, asking to calm down, you're going to feel that Wednesday and Thursday. I always say when the moon's in Taurus, slow down. Take a deep breath. Geminis love to study this stuff. So that what's a stellium? Three planets. What house is it in? These are all the advanced astrology questions. But I'm here just to say to you today, Wednesday and Thursday, calm down. Venus and Mars are squaring that moon and Uranus and Jupiter because Venus and Mars are in Leo. That's just an indicator that in the chart, there's a part of this baby being born today, very calm. The Gemini's kind of sneaking over, wanting them to talk. And then the Leo's like, how calm? Can we just dress up? Yes, said the Taurus. I will dress up. That's one thing I will do as long as you don't boss me around. We all have this governor that lives inside of us that has many people on the panel, on the council that lives in your head. This is not an easy chart because the Leo and the Taurus conflict, but because the Gemini and the Taurus are trying to figure out the right conversation. That would be your job as you listen to this. Can I feel my calm? Can I give myself permission to let the Gemini talk about this astrology stuff? And then where's the fun factor? Because Leo, boy, Leo and Mars are hanging out for the next few weeks together. They're looking for juice. Yeah. Astrology Answers wanted me to say to you, when you learn astrology and you know there's a stellium in Taurus, it takes the front seat because there's so much of one flavor, elbowing the ones in the back seat to say no. You may think the sun's in control, but the moon, Uranus, and Jupiter in Taurus are saying, I want us to slow down. See if you can do it. Astrology Answers wanted me to challenge you.